Okay, this is the mysterious casbah. This is a review of the low G pentascale. We've got some sharps and flats in here too, so it's actually the G minor pentascale, and then they've thrown a C sharp in for fun. Can't say that I played that extremely well, but you get the idea with it. That is about the tempo that it should be played at. The beginning of it is quiet. We get a crescendo there in measure 3 up into a mezzo piano, which is still relatively quiet. And then right hand is gonna stay right in the spot that it's at, but right hand finger number 4 is playing a C sharp. So do watch the C sharp there. You see it in the left hand, measure 2, right hand, measure 6, and that doesn't fit into the G minor pentascale, but it doesn't have to. As long as they have it written in there, we're good. Measure number 9, you see the C sharp, D, B flat, G. Don't forget that the next time you play that C in that measure still has to be sharp. So it's gonna be C sharp, D, B flat, G. So watch that. And then the same thing in the next measure, measure 10, where we start with a B flat. There are 2 more B flats in that measure that are not marked, but because when you play a flat in a measure, it has to stay flatted throughout the entire measure, so that rule applies there. On the next page, left hand stays, but right hand is going to be playing in the bass clef. So you're going to bring your right hand from that treble clef G down into the bass clef. And so this is a perfect example of when right hand and left hand play in the same clef. Left hand notes will be marked with stems down. Right hand notes will be marked with stems up. So in measure 12, you'll see left hand starts right down here at the G and the D. Right hand finger number 1 is going to be on the G3, which is close. It's underneath middle C, and it's marked with stems up, which we normally don't see with notes that high on the staff. So it's left hand, right, 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 right. Right hand's going to play those chords. Right hand's going to play those chords. Left hand's going to play the same thing that it was playing before. So right hand's going to play all the notes with the top stems, and the left hand plays all the notes with the stems going down. And that continues on through up until measure 21 when right hand moves back. So at measure 21, right hand's going to move up to the C minor 5-finger scale to play those 2 chords, and then up to the G minor 5-finger scale to end it out. Okay? So right hand's doing a lot of moving, left hand doesn't move at all. So do watch that carefully. And if you have questions about that, feel free to ask.